heard the saying, common sense ain't so common? Well, the same applies to fitness. I'm Gezus V, and welcome to Fit Sense.
It's great to be here, it really is. I love my job, and I love being here performing for you. And I love my job. It's the greatest job in the world for one very simple reason.
Alright guys, so today is a special episode of Fit Sense. I'm going to be joined by a good friend and work associate of mine, none other than the founder of Modern Solutions Production, my boy Rems. Today's episode, we're going to get a workout in, but that's not going to be the focus of the episode. The theme of today's episode is going to be surrounded on how to get started. How? Because for so many people, it's it's a struggle, it's a challenge, and it could be an obstacle just getting over the insecurity of getting yourself to the gym. So we'll focus on my journey, Rems' journey, taking the motivation and the confidence to continue on their fitness journey. Alright guys, so as I mentioned before, today's Fit Sense episode is focused on how to get started. Rems and I are going to give you our background.
I think the first question is, where do we get started? My answer to that question is right at your living room floor, right in this space at home. Start your foundation with calisthenics. I'm talking about squat, lunges, push-up, jump rope if you want to incorporate some cardio. You can do some running in place, shadow box.
For me, it was a little bit different. I've been working out consistently, I want to say for about like 5 years. Started at a Planet Fitness. In terms of my fitness level now, it's not the best gym that suits my needs. I think Planet Fitness, just as fitness center, is great for beginners. For people that want to get started. Yep. You don't have muscle heads. So for people that want to begin, they're super cheap. That's where I got started.
So what's the motivation? The motivation for me, I want to look good. So I want to feel good. You don't want to just look good, but you want to be good on the inside. Once you start working out, you'll start changing your diet. You'll start seeing your appetite changes. Then you'll start tweaking that. Work out consistently, and the results are going to show. So what keeps me motivated is I want to keep looking good.
For me, I'm going to be 100% real, 100% honest. I started working out for the girl, for the women, man. My motivation has adapted to my priorities in terms of fitness. I have grown, but I'm not going to lie. I wanted to look good. I wanted to be shredded. I wanted to be buff. I wanted to get on the beach and I take my shirt off.
Right.
Heads are turning.
Who's that guy?
That was the initial motivation, but what I found for me specifically, because of my background and how I grew up, fitness became a form of therapy. It became a release where I was able to really hone in on feelings or whatever stress I was having on that particular day. I might have been working 11, 12 hours just pissed off and resentful, but when I got to the gym, woo, that's when the release came. Like through that resistance, through that stress, through that failure, I was able not only to release my stress, but also get the benefits of adaptation in my muscles.
So anything you do for more than 21 days becomes a habit. So get in the habit of getting out of bed. Instead of making excuses, use those excuses to say, you know what, I'm gonna work out right now.
There are some people, their insecurities are heavy and they don't even know how to get out the house. You've been working out for a while. What advice would you give someone that's sitting at home right now? What advice would you give?
The best advice I would give is just stop making those excuses and just start doing it, right? Because there have been times I've been laying in bed, you know what, I can save the workout for tomorrow. It's just the mental barrier, guys. Try to get over that mental barrier. Once you get over that mental barrier, everything else is going to fall in place.
All right. And for me, especially for beginners, let's say you've never stepped foot in a gym. As a personal trainer, I would advise get a session of personal training. Most gyms give complimentary sessions just so you could get a feel for what it is. The reason I would stress personal training for beginners or for people that have never stepped foot in the gym is because that person will keep you accountable. They'll call you, they'll text you, they'll remind you of the schedule, and the fact that you've invested in personal training gives you an added incentive to get your ass to the gym. On top of that, you learn so much when you get a session with a personal trainer, and that person is solely focused on you. So not only are you learning new exercise, not only are you getting nutritional tips, he's there to keep you accountable. There's just so much that you can gain from just having maybe 1 or 2 sessions, and then from there maybe you'll have the motivational boost to get at it on your own, and you know, you take it from there.
Yeah. Just start working it out. Start at what you can, push yourself, do the set. If you only can do 1 to 3 reps in your set, do them, but do about 4 to 5 sets. Just get it going. Once you get started, there's no end.
All right, guys, so I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the advice. I hope it was knowledgeable and beneficial for you. If you have any questions or concerns, or you have any ideas of what you want to see in the next episode of Fit Sense, please comment, share, like, and subscribe. And
Make sure.
as always,
Get insecurities.